Hey guys, this is Cryptonio back with a quick video on the channel. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just archiving my journey on the way to financial freedom. And with that being said, let's get straight into the video. Today we're going to be doing Jasmy. Jasmy is down 3.7% on the day. It's pretty much red all across the board. But hey, we know red days, they're not the best days, but we can make them the best days. Um, it's pretty much red everywhere. MXC down 12%. Did a video on that yesterday. Anchor down 8.4%. Been doing a couple of videos on Anchor. Gonna do some videos on the other assets that I have inside of Kryptonio's vault. But today we're going to be looking over Jasmy and kind of getting the idea of what's coming next for Jasmy and what it's gonna be doing. Going over to Trading View. I have Jasmy on the weekly over here on Trading View. So if we go on Trading View, we can see that the last 2 weeks we've been having a pullback. And after being in the market and seeing, how some of this stuff plays out, I'm gonna at least try to, uh, kind of draw out where this thing might be going, where it might and might not be going. But to me, it looks like it's creating a bull flag on the weekly chart, which is bullish. With a bull flag, we always get that pullback. We could be getting the pullback and I know the 0.017 was the area everybody was looking at, for a possible pullback too. But we literally tapped that. We literally tapped that right here, and we only have this week only has we only have a few days left in this weekly candle. So with only a few days being left, I'll probably say we're probably going to see one more red candle before we can reverse, with the market being in a bearish state at the moment. I mean, it could change, it could turn into something different, I don't know. But just from what I'm used to seeing, maybe we get one more red candle, and maybe we could probably push down to the 0.15, which would give us right there. And I can kind of see it because I mean that is a significant area that would be right there, which we found support right there before, which is that the orange line that I just put there. We probably can come down to that. And it kind of makes sense because if you come over here, you see price action on 2 weekly candles there, and price action 3 weekly candles here. Well, really three there and three here, because you have four. You have that candle, this candle, that giant wick to the upside, which pushed up, which is not even normal. And then you had these red candles coming down, dumped through it. So that orange line is kind of significant. So we probably could see we probably can see Jasmine coming down to test that orange line, maybe if we get one more red candle. But to me, that's still bullish. That'll just create maybe a great buying opportunity, because if we take the pole of the flag, let me draw this out right quick. If we take the pole of the flag, the length of the we go to the top of the pole, which would put us about here. We take that and move it to where we might break out at, which would be there. Kind of scrunch this down and see which way we get. That'll put us right at 3.5 cent. So what I want to do is, just in case I want to go across the screen and then look and see what kind of price action is over there at the 3.5 cent mark. So I'm going to change the color of that line. Maybe make that line green, no, white. Make that line white and move over. And yep. So yeah, that could that might be a good possibility, which is, I think is very bullish in that, and it basically lines up to the dollar accuracy with this candle right here, which got a rejection, trying to push back up, and then the continuation on the downside back in April of 2022. So yeah, April of 2022. So it pushed up, got a rejection from right there, and it pushed on back down. So, and we have one, two, three, four, five, six weekly candles that's interacting with that line. So that could that's kind of telling us that that is a significant area of support or resistance. Which one right for us right now is going to be resistance. If we get up to that point, it's going to be resistance. But don't be surprised, guys, if you see another red candle on the weekly. We have 2 days left in this weekly candle right here, and that's a lot of ground to recover. But it can happen, but don't be surprised if it don't and we push down. Actually, if this scenario plays out that I'm predicting here, if this scenario plays out, I think it's a much more bullish scenario, because we come down a little bit further, probably give people who feel like they missed the ride on Jasmy a chance to get in at a good price, and probably from there, probably push up, and the next rejection will probably start to be this blue line. Will get some rejection because we got a lot of it here. But if we get through that blue line, then this white line here is going to be more than likely our next heavy resistance, which it makes a lot of sense once you go across and you look at the price action from 2022. Yep, all the price action from 2022. If you go back, that line lines up actually perfect. I like that. So I'm going to leave this chart like this so I can study this chart a little bit more after the video. But going over to Kryptonio's vault, I'm going to refresh just in case it's went up or down and see what it's done. So yeah, nope. I want to go up to Jasmy. Go here to Jasmy. So with the Jasmy, total profit off of this project is $7,217.15, with a total value of $9,390.64. That number is plus what I invested in the Jasmine, which is about $2,000. I'm a little over 2K. Total Jasmine in the Degen portfolio, 500,000 Jasmine. Going over to Jasmy Twitter, they have something going on with Junction, and the representative of Jasmy posted this saying, "We are thrilled to announce that Junction, the first DPN project, we just talked about DPN with MXC yesterday, so DPN is going to be a good narrative moving forward, and it's good to see some of the projects that we're into on the channel are already getting into DPN, front running that narrative, and that is always good because narratives pump the market. DPN project included. So we are thrilled to announce that Junction, the first DPN project incubated by Jasmy, is about to launch. We cordially invite you to follow Junction on Twitter for the latest news about Junction and Jasmy." So the Junction, I think I do got the Junction page pulled up here. Yes, this is Junction. So I'm actually about to follow them. So let me go ahead and follow them now while I'm doing the video so I won't forget. But yes, so and you can go over to Junction. So we're gonna see what this project hasn't launched yet. And if you're into Jasmy and you like the Internet of Things of Jasmy, then you're gonna probably want to check this project out. No financial advice. Do your own research. Um, but it'll be something that I would be personally looking into for myself. Um, with that being said, guys, that's kind of all I had for today. I didn't really have much on Jasmy. Just kind of wanted to go over what I thought was going to happen here in the market. Like I said, don't be surprised if we get one more red candle pushing down to this orange line, to the cent and a half mark, and then getting a jump off of that and maybe making it to the top of this white line, which would put us at 3.5 cents, which lines up perfectly with the price action back in 2022. So to me, it makes a lot of sense that it would do that. But if it doesn't do that, that's fine. If it does do that, even great, because then, I won't. I think that'll be a much healthier move to come down one more time and test that line and then kind of jump off of it. But with that being said, guys, remember to like and subscribe. Antonio out.